This week's edition of Grappler's Keep is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And if it's hot times, summer in your city, if you want to keep the back of your neck from getting dirty and gritty, the best way to do that is keep cool and keep refreshing. The best way to do that is with that one product that has all of that great water taste, but still none of those dreaded water calories. That would be the one, the only Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it is sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone-wise on this island Earth. And, I need to do some camera fixing here real quick-like. Let me go here, see if I can neaten that up a little. There we go. Had some technical issues earlier with my PC and still have some little side effects from that. Hopefully that's all fixed. But anyway, it is Saturday night here at Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. I am Hawkeye, Kentucky Hawkeye, your host here. Saturday night means our behind the counter. We have our special 1, 2, 3 parfaits. Get your orders into Tori right away, whether you're sitting at a table or a booth, or if you're at the counter spinning around on one of those fun red cushion stools sitting right there in front of the counter. Either way, Tori will get your order and take it over to Virgil, get those orders made up for you so you enjoy the other thing that happens here on Saturday night, and that is Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K24 universe, where a number of characters from all of your favorite tabletop RPG genres compete in a ring that we call the Dice Tray. We are just a few weeks away from our next premium live event. That would be the Tavern Brawl. So we're definitely looking forward to that. That's kind of our version of the Clash in the Castle kind of setup. So that's going to be coming up in here in a few weeks, and we'll be announcing some matches that are going to be happening all the time. As usual, all titles will be on the line, as well as some other rivalries being wrapped up as we are working our way towards the March 2 Dice Mania, our big end of season event. So without any further ado, since we saw they do making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. Dare to enter the dice tray? Welcome to Grappler's Keep. All right, let's go ahead and get things started here. We'll start with the Queen's Courtyard first. That is our women's division. And we only have one bit of news, and Adasha, who's been fighting off injuries all the way through with this rivalry that she and her tag team partner are having with the tag team champions Thrill and Chill, has been cleared by medical staff to compete once again. She's been having some nagging injuries, but looks like she will be good to go, and she will be on the card for tonight's match. As we look at the card here tonight for the women's side, the Queen's Courtyard will be starting off with Lorana going up against Cheryl Aranoma. We will have Belle Sanders bearing the women's Hunter's Mark for the first time, and she'll be doing that against Desiree Bouveau. Ongoing rivalry between the tag teams, the Shield Maidens, and the Interlude. We have Varja going up against Dia Hanu. And as mentioned, Adasha has been cleared, and she will be wrestling once again against Charity Philpott out of the women's tag team champions Thrill and Chill. But it'll be singles match between Adasha and Charity tonight. Ongoing rivalry going on between Komona and Minyun Maitalar will resume. She will have her entourage with her. And in our main event, it'll be Goldie Boone going up against Pickin' Sarlano. So let's go ahead and head to Diet Water Arena and get things started. Lorana is one of our singles wrestlers here. She's a martyr satyr out of the school, actually fawn out of the school of the satyr martial arts. And she'll be going up against our brawler fighter, Cheryl Aranoma. This should be a fun one. It's going to be sheer force and brawl going up against more of an MMA attack kind of thing. So this should be fun. Let's go ahead and get to Diet Water Arena. Get things started. As you can see, full crowd again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Elysian Fields,
Gloriana, the Fawn Master out of the Satyr School of Martial Arts, here to prove her superiority with this fighting style. It'll be interesting to see what happens here. She'll be going against someone who is all brute and power, not necessarily heavy on and on weapon crew tactics. This should be interesting to see how it goes. Be a fun matchup, and Lorana feels like she is up to it. Alright, looks like she's set and ready to go as we wait for her opponent to enter.
and from wherever she wants,
Cheryl Aranoma, fighter, brawler, combat expert all around. She's here, as she says, to have fun and kick butt, preferably at the same time. So she'll have her hands full trying to do that against Lorana, who will be using her feet agility to avoid a lot of that. See how this matchup turns out. It's going to be a great way to start us off here tonight. Show what's for the crowd. Ready to go. Game is here. The full crowd here at Diet Water Arena. Lorana is set. Cheryl looks loose and ready to go. The ref and the bell, and here we go. And Cheryl comes right out with the kicks and strikes. Pulls her up, inside out suplex. Definitely caught Lorana guard by that. Big stomp to the ankle, it looks like there. Another one to the back. Grabs her by the leg and a kick right to the back of the hamstring. Going to try to take those legs out early, take that mobility out. Looks like not a bad strategy. Grabs the leg. Don't pull her all the way across the ring. Just literally threw her across the ring there. Wraps her up again. Hard whip into the ropes. Waits for her, scoops her up into kind of the spinning sidewalk slam. Lorana pulling herself up in the corner. Cheryl chewing her out of it. Now comes running in the big running knee. Lorana had nowhere to go on that one. And looks like Cheryl's going up top rope early. Waiting for Lorana to get up. Let's see what she's got planned. Big forearm shot from the top rope. Holds it up and a nice big initial knee drop, and now a big stomp to the back of the head. Now she poses for the crowd, does some muscle flexing there, pulls Lorana back up, scoops her up, and fallaway slam, nope. Lorana blocks whatever Lorana had there, whips Cheryl into the rope, scoops her up, big spine buster. Now a big stomp to the gut. Caught Cheryl by surprise, and now she does the kick to the legs as well. I think she's targeting that left leg, and another shot there. Taking strength out from underneath again to the leg. Really trying to take that out. The old Arn Anderson philosophy, look for a weakness and exploit it, and a big running knee shot of her own. Pulls Cheryl up to her feet. Big series of kicks and strikes. Big roundhouse kick, and down goes Cheryl. Stomp to the back. Now Lorana's got Cheryl. Ooh, nice toe drop takedown. Cheryl was coming up swinging. And now looks like she's holding her leg like she might be injured. Lorana goes after her as she does. Pulls the leg up. Knee buster right into the mat. Big stomp to the back of the back. And another stomp over the other leg. And now hooks the leg for the pin. But only a 1 count. Lorana shaking her head. She says, no, it's too early. Her way around. Wraps her up. And she's got the Seder lock put in. Has the triangle locked in, trying to make Cheryl tap out, but she gets to her feet. Gets some strikes in and breaks out. And gets circulation back in the arm and neck. Wraps her up. Big snap suplex there. Cheryl tries to get some momentum back here. After losing it to Lorana, they're both outside the ring now. They hook up, and Cheryl wastes no time. Oh, slams her head right into the ring apron. Pulls her up. Now Lorana whips Cheryl all the way down to the other side. He didn't hit anything, fortunately. Big series of kicks. Down goes Cheryl onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats there outside the ring. Wraps her up. Puts her on the retaining wall. And running knee right to the head, it looks like. Camera angle kind of blocked. It looks like that's where she made contact. As the ref's count continues, Cheryl being led by the back of the neck and now thrown back into the ring by Lorana. Lorana follows. Turned by the 6 count. Stop. Cheryl moves out of the way. Saw it coming. Hard whip into the corner. Goes Lorana. Big forearm strike. Throws her down. Going up second rope. Goes for the screwball. Hooks the leg. And Lorana kicks out. Cheryl thought she had it there. That corkscrew senton that she calls the screwball. Nearly took her out. Waiting for her to get up. Wraps her up. And it's the bigger, better butter knife. Nails it. Roll up by the ropes, but not close enough. And that will finish it with a victory for Cheryl Aranoma. Big victory for Cheryl there. As we get closer to the Tavern Brawl Premium Live event, every victory, everything good that you do will make you move towards how high-ranking match you will get. 3 stars. Good start off here tonight. And now we have our women's title defense here tonight, the Hunter's Mark. Belle Sanders won the Hunter's Mark last week by defeating the previous holder, Jayla Fast Shadow. For those of you not familiar with the Hunter's Mark, this is our fighting championship akin to the old TV and internet championships on days of old, back in the era of all the different territories and stuff like that. Basically, how this belt works is this. If you hold this belt and the Hunter's Mark, you must bear the Hunter's Mark every time we have a stream, whether it's a regular stream like this or a premium live event. If you successfully bear the Hunter's Mark 4 times in a row, you can trade that belt in for an automatic title shot for either the Master of Melee belt for the men's side or the Lady of Valor Women's Championship on the ladies' side. Our current women's champion, Warble, did just that. And then we had a gauntlet match. Jayla won that, but Belle Sanders won the belt last week. So this is her first time bearing the Hunter's Mark, and she'll be doing that up against Desiree Bouveau. Both of them would love to use this as a step to get a title shot. We'll see what happens. Let's return back to Giant Water Arena.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall and is for the Women's Internet Fighting Championship.
Who comes out first? It will be the challenger. It is Desiree Bouveau. Belle of every ball, singer, dancer, performer of stage and screen, now stage and ring. She is out of the noir realm of tabletop RPGs. Every noir story has to have a femme fatale, and that is her. package. She's done well here. She's held the Hunter's Mark at least once or twice. Well, let's get it again. Get that chance for a title shot. But she's about set and ready to roll. Quite a fan base here in the arena, and now she will wait for her opponent to enter. It is Belle Sanders. She is the current holder of the belt, former Women's Lady of Valor champion. Lost that belt. Now is looking for an opportunity to get it back, and the Hunter's Mark is a way to do that. It'll be a first time bearing the mark. He is out of the Weird Wild West. Play the best shot with the gun or rifle out of the Weird Wild West. Quite the desperado. Showing herself to be a formidable opponent here in Grappler's Keep. Ready to go. Not wearing the belt she wants, but it's the one that she needs to get the one that she wants back. Set here to go. This is the belt that they'll be competing for. This is the Women's Hunter's Mark. All right, let's go back to our ring announcer.
The challenger from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, beautiful, charming Boulay. And her opponent from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, the Women's Internet Fighting Champion, Belle Sanders.
All right, here we go. Announcements are done. The crowd is ready. The title is on the line here tonight. Belle hands the belt over to the ref. With the Desiree. And we are set and ready to go. Very poised and ready to go. Belle looks loose. Game face on. There's the bell. And Belle goes for a drop kick and misses. Desiree moves out of the way. Nope, not a whip to the corner. He ripcorded her into an elbow instead. Brought her right back, pulls Belle up to her feet. Now the whip hard into the corner. Wraps the leg around the rope and a big unprotected kick there. Belle unable to block it. Gets out of the way of those and gets a few kicks to the hamstring of her own on Desiree. Now kick to the gut, wraps her up, and a leaping DDT. Big stomp to the gut. Belle goes for the arm, works it around, and another kick to the gut again. Grabs her by the flips her over, stomp onto the leg. Grabs both feet, and Desiree pushes her off. Comes with a big forearm strike, a slap. Knife edge chop, just a big flurry of blows here from Desiree. And now just throws Belle down hard onto the mat. Belle rolls out. Desiree, anticipating, comes around the other side, catches her from behind. Goes up, big spin into a Hurricane Rana. Hitting into the side of the ring. Flips her to her side, a big kick to the back by Desiree. Grabs her by the leg, big kick to the back onto the hamstring. Pulls Belle up to her feet, wraps her up and throws her down towards the corner. Now makes her way into the ring. Wait. And maybe she can get, but she's got to remember she cannot get the belt by count. Leaps off the top rope and a big double X handle shot while Belle was still outside the ring. Comes right after, has her by the back of the neck, throws her back into the ring. She can only win the belt by a brief 3 count or submission. Pulls her up, but Bell's ready with an elbow. Wraps her up, lifts her up onto one shoulder, carries her over, and Desiree just rolled snake eyes into the turnbuckle. Gets up to her feet. Bell's going to take her to the next corner. Hard into the turnbuckle there. Tries something, but Desiree gets an elbow in to block that. Wrenches the arm, slap back the back of the head. Now has Bell's by the back neck, brings her over to the rope. Wraps the arm around, uses the middle rope for extra leverage. Try to do damage to that arm. And nails her with the facial. Straight down onto the mat. Pulls her away from the ropes. Hooks the leg for the pin. Will we have a title change? No, Bell kicks out at 2. Desiree thought she had it there. Bell pops right back up. Puts Desiree into the ropes. Ducks under. Leapfrogs over. And a big sweeping roundhouse kick to the side. Desiree back up to her feet. Bell helps her wrist away. Quicks the net. DDT as Bell mocks Desiree to get up. And she does. Big kick there, and Desiree tries to come back and shot of her own, not successful. And now she gets a backhanded shot in. Blocks one, and now they're blocking and reversing each other's shots here. And Bell's just using Desiree as a punching bag, right? It's a speed bag right now. Desiree does not want to get into a boxing match with Bell. She'll eat her up alive as she was right there. And Desiree rolls outside the ring to try to counter and recuperate. Gets herself up to her feet. Bell's waiting for her to get up. Runs through. Suicide dive and nails her. Landing right onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Bell has the champion's advantage. A count out will not cost her the belt. Count goes to 2, and now she goes for a heel hook there outside the ring. Trying to take the legs out to make it hard for Bell to get, for Desiree to even make it back in the ring. They hook up, nope. Bell throws Desiree back into the ring and then follows. Desiree still slow to get up. Another quick snap DDT by Bell. Approaches her, pulls Desiree up to her feet. Big kick. Wraps her up and hits her with the Desperado. No, that was the tumbleweed. The big angle slam, and it is over. And Bell Sanders will retain the Women's Hunter's Mark.
Here is your winners, and still the Women's Internet Fighting Champions, Bell Sanders.
Bell Sanders will bear the Hunter's Mark for at least another week. Congratulations to Bell. Done it once. Can she do it 3 more times? I believe, if I remember right on the calendar, that 4th win would be at the Tavern Brawl. We're going to have a star match. It wasn't very long, but it was effective. Got Bell the victory. All right, now we have singles action here, even though these are both representing their tag teams. Varja out of the Shield Maidens and Dia Hanu out of the team of Elven Bards known as the Interlude. The Shield Maidens feel that a bunch of bards really don't belong in something like this, and Dia and Mira have been arguing otherwise, and Dia's had a number of matches now with Varja one-on-one, and she has held herself up quite well up against Varja for the most part. So we'll see what happens in this matchup here. Let's head back right to Diet Water Arena. Get this match going. And Dia attacks Varja from behind. He's had enough of some stuff Varja does right into the steel steps. He throws her. Dia trying to show some toughness there. The bell's rung. The ref has started the match, even though neither one has been inside the ring yet. Spins Varja around and now throws her into the ring. Both competitors in the ring now. Springboard forearm shot. Brings Varja right down. Dia trying to take advantage of the early attack. And is doing it well. Hard whip into the corner. Forearm shot. Another elbow shot. Throws her down. Comes with a double X handle, but I think it was a swing and a miss. Varja got out of the way, I think. Now, nope, reverses it, and Dia gets with Varja, leaps down, drops down, leaps over, and a quick shot to the gut onto Varja. Dia was ready. Ripcords her right into a big forearm shot. Dia's going right after it here on Varja here. A knee to the back of the leg there. 3 shots into the hamstring, and she's already hooking the leg for the pin, but only 1 count, still early. Yeah, acting like she's in shock. She should know it's going to take more than that to take this Amazonian Shield maiden out. Shot to the back, pulls her up. Quick series of kicks, and knocks her up and down. Springboard, punch misses. Varja was out of reach, and now she'll take advantage as Dia by the hair throws her hard into the turnbuckle. A big forearm shot of her own. And a big slap, and down goes Dia. Big series of stomps to the gut. Dia's feeling that one. And now Varja hooks the leg for the pin. But only a 2 count. Varja with a big stomp to the face, it looks like. And now to the back of the head. Pulls her up, and a chest slam straight down onto the mat. Goes up to the second rope to celebrate as Dia slowly gets to her feet. Comes down, and Dia's ready for her. Scoops her up into fireman's carry. Nice little cutter there. Hooks the leg for the pin. And gets the 2 count. Got her by surprise. Waiting for Varja to get up. Sorry about the egg break. Scoops her up. Fireman's carry again. Looks like she's going for the front bar and hits it. Hooks the leg for the pin. And a kick out again. Dia thought she had it there. Apologize for the ad break, everyone. The price of doing business here on Twitch. Double axe handle to the back. Walks right into an elbow from Varja. Big kick from Varja. Springboard. Superman punch lands this time. Springboard, moonsault, but nobody home. Went for the high-risk maneuver now. Big German suplex by Varja. Nice little leg drop there. Pulls her up. Chest slam onto Dia again. Big stomp to the back. Let's see, does Dia have anything left? After all these assaults, Varja flipping her from one side to the other. Stump pull her one way, then the other. But Dia pops right back up and hits her with a skull cracker right on the knee. Pulls her up to her feet. Big spinning back fist. Goes for stomp, nobody home. As they counter each other pretty good now into the ropes. Drop kick by Varja. As Varja waits for her to get up. Pulls her up the rest of the way. Big boot to the face, and now she just mocks Dia as she's trying to get up to her feet. Big forearm shot there. Goes her up and over the rope. Welcome back from the head break, everyone. And a chin drop right onto the rope and down onto the mats. Varja going up top rope. Now she goes coming back down again. Rolls outside. No short rest for Dia. Thrown hard onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. It's pulled out, and another chest slam. As the count continues. Deadlift pulls her up and face plants her again. Yes, rolls around trying to get to her feet as the count goes to 5. She's up on her feet, and here she comes, catching Varja by surprise. Varja's got her body back head. Nope. 3 elbow shots to the gut, and she's loose. Big series of shots. Arm twist slam, pulls her down, pulls her up. Hard whip into the corner. Big clothesline shot. Varja gets up. Dia's got her by the back of the head. Hard into the other turnbuckle. Big series of knees and a big spinning boot. And now just the face rakes with the sole of the boot from one side to the other. Big running boot again. Waiting for Varja to get up. Wraps her up. Looks like she wants to hit the fret bar once more. She does. Hooks the leg. This may do it this time. And it does. And you can see Dia standing over Varja. And Victor there's the ref's now taking to her. Looks like she's going to the toy box. Got a chair. The ref telling her to back off. Setting up that arm and a big series of chair slams onto the arm of Varja. She chases the ref off, holding the arm down. And another slam of the chair onto the arm. She throws down the arm, and you can tell she has had enough. Some of the hijinks that Varja's been doing as of late. And she has made her pay for it. All right. From one tag team rivalry to the other. Dasha has been fighting off some injuries as she's had a series of one-on-one matches up against Charity Philpott, one half of the women's tag team champions known as Thrill and Chill. We'll see how well Dasha is able to do coming off of the injury list here. Their tag team won last time against them as a full, but in singles competition, she's not done as well against Charity. And at the end, Charity more than once has gone to the toy box and gotten out some weaponry to do additional damage to Dasha. So we'll see what happens here this week. Let's return back to Dive Water Arena. Dasha's already waiting in the ring, ready to go. And Charity comes up from behind. And now is doing some ground and pound before the match even starts. The ref sets the bell, pulls Charity off of her, pushes the ref off to the side. Dasha's not even been able to do anything yet and hasn't even got to her feet yet. Big series of kicks there and slammed down by Charity. Our modern day Tabaxi is not having a very good time here up against Charity. Arm slammed down hard onto the mat. Big foot stomp, another. That high-heeled boot now pulls Dasha up to her feet. Big series of kicks to the legs. And a little kick to the gut. Another series of big kicks all over the place. And our Victorian Noir lady is all over the place with the big judo kicks. Grabs the leg, big stomp to the back of the hamstring. Goes to the corner, sets herself up. Runs in, big running knee. Another big stomp. Going up top. Big body splash from the top rope. Dasha's not been able to get anything going here yet. It's been all Charity so far. Lifts her hands now. Slams her arm down hard again. Dasha gets herself up and out now. Charity into the ropes. Catches her in a quick snap suplex. Taking Charity by surprise. Wraps her up. Now going for an abdominal stretch. Grabbing the leg, going for the full stretch here. She may not get the count out, but she can at least slow her down. And Charity gets loose in a hip toss. Gets her free. Another big kick. Dasha ripcords Charity into a lariat. Slams the arm down. And now gets some stomps of her own. Charity up to her feet. Grabs a hold of Dasha, whips her hard into the ropes. Big running knee shot. Pulls her up. Big kick to the back. But walks into a quick kick from Dasha, who's back up onto her feet. But Charity's just too quick for Dasha right now. Big series of kicks all over the place. Not able to block them. Blocking Dasha to get up. Wraps her up into a fireman's carry. Hits her with the big drop kick there. Kick to the gut, flips her over and is locking in the cincher. And that brings us to the end here. Looks like they've stopped the match at only 2 stars. I don't know if that means that Nadasha tapped out to the cincher. Don't know for sure. But they ended that early on us for whatever reason. As that one continues, now we'll go into our next rivalry match here as Minu Mylar, leader of the faction known as Fatal Attraction, along with Annalith and Annabelle Dukes, is going to be going up against Komona as they have a long-going rivalry. Our legendary superhero has had her hands full with Mignon to the point where she attacked her at the end of a match and threw Mignon through a wooden table. Following the match, Mignon was able to get some sort of revenge, but you gotta wonder how long Komona is going to be able to keep her composure as she goes up against our Drow Sorceress. We'll see what happens. Let's go back to Dietwater Arena.
Damage control. Yeah.
Come out. Clear Drow Queen. Mignon Mylar.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Toxic Attraction from your darkest fears, Mistress Sorceress.
Annabelle Dukes and Annalith at her side, making her way to the ring. Komona not only has to focus on wrestling Mignon in the match, got to keep an eye out for any dirty tricks from Annabelle or from Annalith. See what happens here. Yeah, this trio's feeling pretty good about themselves right now. Fairly successful in everything they've been doing. And now coming out, she is the green member of Superhero Team
from
the Lightning League.
Osaka, Lightning Hero.
Here to defend the world and the ring from all threats of evil, it is Komona. Had her hands full, says that's nothing new. Into the ring to reach the bench. He's definitely a large fan base here since starting here in Grappler's Heat. Not every day you have a legendary superhero in the ring right in front of you, and Komona is definitely that. Alright. Like our competitors are set and ready to go. Here's the bell, and here we go. Ain't wasting no time, whips Komona towards the corner, but ends up running into the ref. Now Komona gets thrown into the turnbuckle to finish it. Big knife edge chop there. Gets held to there, and a big forearm smash to the head. Tries to go for a foot stomp, but Komona grabs the foot. Not able to block that one though. Down she goes. Pulls her to her feet. And now hard whip. No, reverses it into a big lariat shot. And now has the stomps going. Goes for a chest slam, but Komona is ready. Kick to the back of the knee from behind. Hard whip into the ropes. Drops down. Deep frogs over. And a nice arm hook toss there. Followed by a basement drop kick. Now Komona has some moves being chained together. Has her by the side of the head. Heel throw. Nope. Just lifts her up and throws her straight down. Waves by as Mignon rolls outside the ring to try to recover. Comes up top rope. Body splash from the top rope all the way down onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Outside the ring. Mignon's ready. Quick kick. And that's a nice neck breaker. Catches Komona by surprise. A Turner cartwheel body slam, but Kimono comes right back up. With the knee kicked out from under her. And a big pendulum DDT there. And Yoon tries to move, goes back into the ring. Kimono follows. Yoon allows her to come in, but Kimono's ready. Has her by the back of the neck, and now she goes hard in the turnbuckle. Holds her up, big forearm shot of her own. And now has the boot right on the chin there, it looks like. Slowing down the air supply. And now she hooks the leg for the pin. Annabelle doesn't like the looks of that. But only a 2 count. And with cheering the fact that the pin didn't happen. Mona strikes the pose as Minyoon gets up, takes advantage, quick kick to the knee again. Quick running shot, nice Hurricane Rana. Now Minyoon hooks the leg as Ranaraj points to the pin for the ref, but no, only a 2 count. Pulls Kimona up to her feet. Hard whip into the corner. Yoon comes in with a shot. Nope. Kimona blocks it. Gets a kick in her own. That one gets blocked. Spun around. Hooks right into a slap to the face. Hooks her up and goes for a bulldog. Looks like Kimona blocked part of it. He did, and now she does an arm twist. Slams her down. Handstand. Double knees into the arm. Big series of kicks and strikes there. The arm locked and loaded. She's ready to go. Went with the big punch, but missed, but still has control. Scoops her up. Fading sidewalk slam straight down. And now Kimona goes up to the corner. Yoon up, but a missile drop kick puts her right back down onto the mat. Pulls her up. Double snap forward and back onto the neck. Big stomp to the ankle. Kimona's starting to take control as Minyoon tries to roll away. Gets to the ropes. Kimona watches, waits. Bounces her into the ropes and pinball here. Forearm shots to the back. Bounces out, wraps her up. Big German suplex of her own. Northern Lights into a pin. But only a 1 count. Kimona waiting for her to get up. Wraps her up and hits the Thunderhead. Flips her over, hooks the leg for the pin. Anla can't believe what she sees. And the victory goes to Kimona.
Here is your winner, Lightning Hero.
Big victory for Kimona there in this rivalry with Minyoon. Cleanly, you can see and Annabelle glaring at Kimona. 3-star match. Another good one. And now we go to our women's main event. We have Goldie Boone out of the Weird Wild West going up against Pick and Sarlano out of the sci-fi realm. Big rivalry matchup going here. We'll not waste too much time. We'll go right to the arena in just a moment. Goldie out of the world. She's trying to make her way back home after being brought here by some time loop vortex thing when she was in a posse chasing Bill Sanders and Curtis the Pistol Powell after they had ransacked the family ranch. Pick and Sarlano is here from outer space and talk about what her activity in the sci-fi has her here. As out comes Goldie, former women's champion.
Is scheduled for 1 fall, making her way to the ring from Carson City, Nevada. Good girl, boom!
She was our first Lady of Valor women's champion, only to lose the belt to Bill Sanders. She not only lost the ranch to Bill, they destroyed it. She lost the championship belt as well. Not exactly a big fan of Bill Sanders, but right now she's got other things on her mind, like taking care of her opponent tonight, Pick and Sarlano. most superior galaxy in the universe. Says, of course, most superior person, superior wrestler from said universe. Goldie says, well, if you're so superior, why have you not held the championship? Even I've done that. And Tiffany says, well, let's just say the arguments got heated. And now they're settling their arguments here inside the ring. We'll see how superior Pickett is. It's our Wild West Country girl here in Goldie Boom. She's set. Staying loose. Here's the bell. And here we go. Pickett wastes no time. Hard whip into the corner. Goes Goldie. Pulls her out. Slams her hard into the turnbuckle again. Pulls her out again into the turnbuckle. And down she goes. There's a boot scrapes across the forehead. Into the corner. And a big running boot once again onto Goldie. Pickett jumps up top rope. Nice executed moonsault there. Hooks the leg. Quick hit. A lot of shock, but not enough awe. Big forearm shot. Pulls her up. And hold the arm out, getting the big boot. Now another stomp. And all Pickens so far, holding the arm. Goldie can't defend herself. Big series of kicks. Now a diving forearm. Another big stomp. Pulls her up. Some more kicks. And that forearm once again. Goldie up to her feet once again. Misses on the big swinging roundhouse kick. And now throws Goldie over the top rope. They both go outside. Goldie waiting for her. Scoops her down and goes right for some ground and pound. Onto Pickett as she was waiting for her. Pulls her up. Little hip check there from Goldie. Now a big cowgirl boot stomp. Pulls her up. And another big knee lift this time. Pickett comes up with a kick of her own. And a big sweeping suplex on the mats outside the ring. Pulls her up to her feet. And now throws Goldie back inside the ring. And now back in as well before the 10 count. Pulls Goldie up to her feet. And another big boot to the head. Going right for the pin. But only a 1 count. Goldie's a little bit more resilient than that. Another big kick. Springboard Superman punch. Goldie's still down. Now she's up to her feet. Comes running in with a big boot of her own. And now stomped in the hand. Knee to the back. Another knee. Looks like she's felt Pickett out now. And now she's going on the offensive. Pickett pulling herself up in the corner. Goldie's got that boot right up to the face, using the ropes for extra leverage before the ref tells her to break it. Big stomp to the ankle now. They're up to her feet. Wraps her up. Hard whip into the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. Ready for and a big boot right to the face. And now she's just stomping the water out of the mud puddle. Pickett rolling to the ropes. Goldie waiting. Pickett pulls herself up outside the ropes. Big running shoulder block that Pickett was ready for. Blocked with the knee. Goldie ready for her. She comes out though. Hard slam into the turnbuckle. Pulls her out. Slams her in again. Pulls her out. And hits the bulldog using the ropes for extra leverage. Hooks her leg for the pin. And only a 2 count. Wasn't the modified version of the bulldog using the ropes. And now she hits the yeehaw, hooks the legs. The split leg drop does the trick. And the victory goes to Goldie Boom.
Your winner, Good Girl.
Big win for Goldie here tonight. Our match, not bad. And with that, we will move on to our next show, the Roundtable, the men's division. We'll be setting those matches up here, so we're going to take a quick intermission as I set those matches up. We will be right back. All right, we are back, everyone. Let's quickly check the news on the men's side here. We do not have any news because of the technical issues we had on the men's side last week. So we have only 3 matches on the card, but that's because of a special match that's coming up. We have our rivalry going on between Rufus Combs and Killeran Sparkshard. We also have a rivalry. Actually, we have an interesting match here. Callius is going to be going up against Mo. He's the manager for the 3 kobolds. He's the trench coat potter with the 3 kobolds and a trench coat. Never seen him in the ring before, so we'll see what happens with this. And then we have our 8-man gauntlet match. Benvarde de Mustaine, Vin Blastine, Curtis the Pistol Powell, Laura Odubda, Doxel Rusabin, the Dungeon Master, Miney, and Rule M will all be competing in an 8-man gauntlet match. The winner at the end will be holding the men's hunter's mark. So let's go ahead and get things started. Rufus Combs is our marshal out of the Weird Wild West. He was leading the posse that was chasing Curtis the Pistol, Curtis Powell, and Bill Sanders after their attack, ransacking, and burning down the Boone family ranch. Killeran Sparkshard is our elven elemental wizard, and Rufus feels like Killeran's been getting a little bit out of control with all of his spellcasting and all that, and he's trying to lay down the law a little bit, and Killeran seems to feel otherwise. So they are setting their selling things instead of settling in the marshal's office, they're settling it inside the dice tray. So let's head right back to Water Arena. Wait a minute. Ulcer K-Back is in the ring instead, and here's Rufus. And now Killeran attacks him from behind. Davar's having none of this. Killeran runs Rufus into the ring apron and now goes for the ground and pound attack. The ref pulls Killeran off. Ref checking to see if Rufus can even go on or not. He goes away and Killeran goes back with the attack. As the ref watches on, Killeran's all over Rufus. No help coming. As Killeran takes his glorious pose as Rufus gets to his feet. And now comes after Killeran, throws him inside the ring, even though he's not the scheduled competitor. It looks like it's supposed to be Davar out of the Lucha Gnomes. Rip towards him right into a lariat. And now he goes around and pound. Nope, Killeran reverses it. Just pushes him off. Now Killeran gets a big kick to the back, a stomp to the back. Big elbow drop. Pulls him up, and now Killoran goes for the ground and pound again. Pulls him up. Rufus is ready. Nice page turn reversal. Wraps him up. And a big knee to the head. Grabs the leg. Stomp to the back. Killoran rolls outside the ring. Rufus comes after him. Big elbow to get loose from that attempted suplex there. And another quick raw knee shot. Stands over Killoran. Pulls him up to his feet. And Killoran throws Rufus right into the ring post. Rufus trying to get up. Gets slammed back down onto the mats outside the ring. Killoran ready for him. Rufus is ready. Throws Killoran. Hits a steel steps on the other side. Comes with a big stomp of his own. No official match. Massive stump puller. In fact, the refs are going to and the authorities are just going to let them hash it out here. Throws him hard down towards the announce booth again, and now here comes the pounding. Stomp to the gut by Rufus. Killoran up to his feet. Timekeeper and our announcer getting out of the way. Scoops him up. Killoran floats over, gets away, and gets a chop block to the back of the knee instead. Killoran throws Rufus back inside the ring as the ref watches. Now Rufus has Killoran by the back of the neck. Whips him around, throws him out of the ring. Goes to the ropes, looks like he's going to go for suicide dive. Nope, sliding drop kick, nails him. Pulls him up. Tries to take him to the ring, but instead Killoran punches his way loose. Big chopping strike there. They're going at each other, spins him around, kick to the gut, wraps him up, goes for looks like he's going for a suplex, but back body drop by Rufus instead. Now a big boot stomp. And now the ground and pound continues by Rufus. Big stomp to the gut. Pulls him up. Now another big series of punches and strikes. Arms and legs flying all over the place from Rufus. Killoran not able to stop a single one. Swing and a miss. Killoran gets out of the way of that one. And again throws Rufus down towards the opposite corner. Goes for a double axe handle, but gets out of the way. Leaping Superman punch from Rufus. Pulls Killoran up to his feet. Killoran gets the kick in, wraps him up. Handle slam down. Now Killoran starts doing some styling and profiling there over Rufus. Now pulls Rufus up to his feet. Wraps him up. Has him by the back of the neck and the arm. Throws him back inside the ring. Rufus trying to pull himself up by the ropes. Sliding drop kick by Killoran. Pulls Rufus up to his feet again. Quick kick, wraps him up, and hits the fireball DDT. And Rufus is bleeding. Hands over another stomp to the gut. And now has that one-legged camel clutch going. Rufus gets himself loose. Quick kick, hits the quick draw. And down goes Killoran. Big stomp. Pulls him up. And, nope, going for Dragon Sleeper. No, looked like he was going for Grappler crossface instead. And with that, it gets broke up. Nasty business going on between these two. And now we'll go to a very unexpected match. Callius, our science fiction traveler out of the Delta Quadrant, has been having a rivalry as of late with Morduk, our super smart superhero, trying to get him to reverse engineer repairs on the ship. Morduk refuses because he says that technology we're not ready for yet, and he doesn't want to risk exposing us getting it too soon. Callia, and so they've been settling their differences inside the ring, but for some reason, instead of Morduk, Mo, the manager of the three kobolds, team known as the Three Kobolds in the Trench Coat, he's the one with the trench coat, is scheduled for this match instead. So let's see what happens inside the ring. They're both in the ring, and here comes Morduk, walking his way out, smile on his face. Callie is keeping an eye on him. Way around, looks like there's a chair for Morduk to sit in there by the announcer's table. Looks like he's got his own exclusive seat for the match. Saying, hey, I'm just a spectator like everyone else, see? I'm even sitting in my chair. Ref warns Callius to stay on the match here. He's got to stay focused here as he's going up against Mo. There's the bell. Nice springboard Superman punch. Nails Callius. Callius is going for a move of his own. Big stomp there. Grabs him by the legs, but nope, Callius kicks him out. We'll see how good of a wrestler Mo actually is. Seen him work as great as a manager for the Kobolds. Nice tip toss there. And a big knee drop by Callius. Not sure what Mo tried there. Some kick that worked. Now hard whip into the ropes. Pops him up. Big knee to the gut. Big roundhouse kick. Looks like he's got some martial arts experience here. Big kick and down. Big diving forearm shot. And now he's hooking the leg for the pin. Only a 1 count. Oh, is definitely built. And looks like he's got some wrestling skills here. Picks him up. Nice suplex there. Callius pops himself right back up to his feet, though. Tackled down by Mo, and now he's going for some old-fashioned ground and pound. Callius blocks most of it. Now he gets in there and does some more. That last one for sure got to a big stomp to the gut. Has him by the arm, now stomp to the back. While holding that arm now to the face, holds him down. Hammer locks it. Grabs the other arm. Is pulling back on the hand and fingers on Callius. And now double knees to the back. And Mo is just pounding away on Callius here. Looks like he drew blood with that last shot. Looks like Mo's mostly a brawler here, the way he's going at this. And it's working as Callius. Now Callius rolls him over. Gets some ground and pound in on his of his own. Mo up to his feet. Callius has him, whips him, nope. Ripcords him into Hurricane Rana. And now starts cranking on the neck of Mo, trying to slow him down. Get back on that airflow. Slams him down hard onto the mat. Big stomp to the leg. Now he strikes a pose as Mo pulls himself up in the corner. Callius comes running in, basement drop kick. Slid right in on the chest, Mo up to his feet. Callius has him by the back of the neck, brings him to the ropes. And Mo reverses it, drops down. Callius cartwheels over, and nice Hurricane Rana reversal there. Caught Mo by surprise. Big leaping elbow drop. Mo pops up as Callius goes up top rope. Mo was there. Callius fights him off. And big body splash. And now they're just changing punches left and right. Callius getting the best of Mo here. Mo up in the ropes. And here comes Morduk out of nowhere. Big running clothesline. The ref signals for the DQ. Callius will get the win. I guess Morduk had had enough. Mo is getting out of there, and Morduk's going right after Callius. Leapfrogs over. Shoulder blocks that go nowhere. Callius goes up. Nice Frankensteiner there. Big forearm strike onto Morduk. Pops up. Nice little enziguri kick there. Pulls him up. Has the shoulder. He's going for the 360 twist and nails it. Grabs him over. Grabs the legs. Twists it around. And does the lean back, going right after the hip there on Morduk. Wraps him up. Quick snapmare. Spins or slides around. Big drop kick. Flips Morduk over, grabs him by the leg. Stuck puller one way. Now the other. Pulls him up. Twisting on the neck. Trying to slow Morduk down even more. Throws him down. And nice running little sling blade there by Morduk. Big series of stomps. Big knee from Morduk. Another knee to the back. Waiting for him to get up. Quick kick to the gut. Nope, Callius was ready. Rocks him with an elbow shot. Quick series of strikes. Drop kick to the back of the head. And both of them are down. Callius is up first. Now Morduk. Morduk is at Callius by the back of the head. Hard into the turnbuckle. A kick to the gut. And just breaking the eyes along the rope. Goes after Callius, pulls him up. Big forearm strike. Back down, big stomp onto the hand it looked like. Pulling the arm over, big stomp on the shoulder. Callius pops right back up, goes for the strike of his own, wraps him up. And nails him with the crash landing. And splash, he got him with the splashdown. Puts his way around, grabs the leg, flips him over, and has the Delta wall hooked in, but no, Morduk is able to roll his way out of that submission hold. Morduk knocks him to get up to his feet. He does. Big clothesline shot. And with that, looks like the ref has brought it to an end on this one. We are going to have to just go for a tournament. Normal. This will be for the men's hunter's mark. And again, we will do this in Diet Water Arena. Alright, let's put everybody in. We're just going to shuffle and draw everybody randomly here. All right, shuffle things up. All right, first card we draw is, here it is, Doxel Rusevin. And he will go up against, let's see which one we draw. It is, this will be fun. Rivalry time here. He'll be going up against Lore Odugda. All right, our next draw is, all right, that'll be fun. We just saw him go earlier. We'll get to see him again. Miney. And he will go up against, let's see who, oh, someone else we also just saw. The Dungeon Master. Let's see who's next. And, oh, this will be a fun one. We haven't seen him yet tonight. The former holder of the belt, Rulem. He will be going up against, the person who keeps jamming on us here, Ben Blastine. Which means our final match will be, quite ironically, another matchup of rivals. Ben again, and Varde against Curtis Powell. right. Now, can I set this up? I don't know if I'll be able to set it up so having Samantha doing all the intros. All right. Looks like I can't do anything about that. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. This will be a tournament. Okay. I can select the arena. Can I do anything else? No. All right. Let's go ahead and get our tournament started here so we can, one way or another, have a bearer of the Men's Hunter's Mark. And we have two dreaded rivals going up against each other here. The Doxel Rusabin against
The following contest is a championship first round match.
And
making his way
unfortunately,
to the ring
we don't have the
from
announcer.
the pits of hell, weighing in at 236 pounds.
Now, if I have this set correctly, all fatigue and injuries will carry over. Which is not going to be the fun that we're going to have with the Gauntlet Match, but unfortunately, it looks like the Gauntlet Match is broken, at least for my setup. Yeah, those were fun. Doxel gets himself ready. Member of Team Chemo, along with Ben Mustaine and Novar Zanatron. Going up against a member of the rival faction known as the Triangle. It is Lor Odubda.
And his opponent from Avalon, weighing in at 195 pounds, Lars O.W.A.
He's our self-described gentleman rogue. Just being a sneaky thief for the fun and the profit. He is a member of the Triangle along with Curtis Powell. Triangle led by former men's champion Stardust Bunka, who held the championship belt until Novar Zanatron cashed in the bag of holding briefcase and got the victory. Despite having Curtis and Moore at his side. Slowly taking his time way into the ring. He's familiar with his tournament system. He made it to the finals for the tournament to crown the first Master Melee Championship, only to lose to Ben Mustaine. In our first premium live event. Won his bracket tournament. Did not get the prize, and it's a chance for him to get the prize for the Triangle and defeat our big rival in the process. Doxel looks like he's ready. We're saying bring it. Here's the bell, and there we go. Moore's not wasting any time. Hard whip into the corner, runs in with the knee, but nobody there. Doxel was too quick. Scoops him up, and Moore's just with snake eyes. Down he goes, big stomp to the arm, big elbow drop. Flips him over, grabs the leg. Massive stump puller. Trying to take foundation away, rolls him over, maybe setting him up for the Blood Hunter. Scoops him up and pancakes him straight down. Lexi wants to do it again. So much fun. Let's do it twice, and he does. Play around to the side. Big forearm strike. Pulls him up. Hard whip up and over the ropes onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Pulls him up to his feet. And with a quick wrap up, pulls him up. Nope. Reverse. I thought instead of a suplex, he turned it into a nasty neck breaker. Big stomp to the face. And another. As the count goes to 2, you can advance by count out. Doxel kind of mocking Lore right now. Grabs him by the leg. And a knee right to the side of the thigh there. Another one and another. Pulls him up to his feet. And now throws him into the corner. And now will go inside the ring and wait, it looks like, as the count goes to 5. Doxel waiting. He'll take a count out victory. Or trying to get to his feet at 8. Counts at 9. And he barely slips in before 10. Doxel ready for him. Hard into the turnbuckle. Big stomp to the back of the leg, and now has him down. He's going to pull him out and alley-oops him out of the corner. Now hooks the leg through the pin. This isn't quite as bad as a gauntlet, but you want to try to win as soon as you can to save energy, and walks right into a quick kick from Lore. That's out a war cry. And walks right into a big flying forearm, kind of a modified Eldritch Blast there. Big kick by Doxel. Lore strikes back. We got a slap and fist fight going on here in the middle of the ring. Doxel using the open hand now, a nice edge chop. Lore using a fist. Knife edge chop, and now Lore goes for the chop. Doxel blocks it, gets one in. Lore keeping with the closed fist. And does not seem to be stopping Doxel. Doxel getting more effective in there. Oh! Nasty Pele kick there by Doxel. Lore went for the wild swing. Quick kick into the rope. And a big spinning neck breaker. Lore rolls himself out of the ring. Doxel popping up on the top rope, waiting. Big double axe handle shot on the Lore. Big stomp to the back of the head. Big stomp this time. Lore gets out of the way. It gets arm tossed into the side of the ring. And now wraps him up and locks in the Blood Hunter. He can't get a submission out here, but he might be able to keep it from getting back inside the ring and getting the count out. With enough damage. Now he's mocking Lore. And the victory sign standing over and pulls him up to his feet. Throws him down into the corner. Runs in with a shot of his own. Looks like Lore may have blocked what was going on there. He's now got a hold of Doxel by the back of the head. Throws him back into the ring. Lore's back as well. Comes in with a knee shot to the chin. It looks like Doxel flush. Pulls him up. Big fist right to the forehead. And now he's going to the ground and pound. Big stomp to the gut. And more ground and pound. Gotta wonder, well, now did Doxel use everything up earlier? Did he leave anything in the tank? More fists and stomps. Pulls Doxel up. Big kick, wraps him up. And hits the Thieves' Cant. Hooks the leg for the pin. But only a 2 count. Trying to pull himself up in the corner and running into the basement drop kick is Lore. Pulls him up, wraps him up again. Going to take him across town to the other corner. Hard into the turnbuckle again. Pulls him out, scoops him up. Big body slam. Now looks like he wants to go. Big knee drop from the ropes. Goes for ground and pound and no. Doxel reverses it, gets a shot in of his own. Or up to his feet, gets scooped up. And he's setting him up, hits the demon drop. Rolls over, goes for the pin. And the victory goes to Doxel Rusevin. He will advance or will not.
Here's your winner.
Looks like he's bleeding a little bit after that one. Big win for Doxel and Team Chemo. A 3-star match to start our tournament off. And now we will go right to our next match. And that will be Miney versus the Dungeon Master. Does it have me controlling him? Oh, not. There we go. All right, let's get this thing started. Miney out of the 3 kobolds in the trench coat and the Dungeon Master, former men's champion. And we're going right into it here. Hard whip into the corner of Miney by the Dungeon Master, followed by a big elbow shot. Now he's just going for a blatant choke, trying to take the air out of Miney, literally. Breaks before the 5 count. The arm out, big stomp right onto the arm. Now holds it down. Big stomp on the hand, another stomp, and a third. Dungeon Master working those boots, stomping all over the place. Wraps him up. He's already going for the death save. Has it locked in. Gonna try to get an early submission. Miney trying to get up. He gets the leg unhooked. See what kind of long-term effect that has on the kobold. He wraps him up. Nice jawbreaker by Miney. Pulls him up. Wraps him up. Nice pancake flip slam there. Suplex there. Big series of kicks. Hits the enziguri. Looks like he missed on the enziguri. Dungeon Master takes advantage. Hard whip into the corner. Big elbow again. And a big kick by Miney to get out. Springboard. Nice drop kick. Springboard drop kick into the ropes. Leaps up. Hits him with the mini drop. And the Dungeon Master rolls out as Miney celebrates. Master trying to get things back together. Flip over the rope and Miney nails the Dungeon Master with it. Big stomp. Another big stomp by Miney as the count restarts. Elbow to the back. He lets out a war cry. Spins around, another stomp to the back for good measure. Slams the arm down. Pulls the DM up to his feet. Wraps him up. Nasty flip over. Pulls him up to his feet. Throws the D. Nope. Hard slam into the ring apron. Pulls him up to his feet again. Dungeon Master trying to strike back and does. Goes Miney towards the wall. He comes back inside the ring. And Miney's back in by the 7 count. Got the Dungeon Master by surprise. Hard whip into the corner. Goes for a big drop kick, but the Dungeon Master brushes it off. Twists the arm. Hammer locks him up. And the pump handle, shoulder over the shoulder drop there. Big forearm strike. It seems to phase Miney. Miney picks him up. Pulls him up and drops him right onto the rope. Now he's going right for the pin. Why not? But only a 2 count. And he thought he had something there. Big stomp. Another stomp onto the arm. Miney tries to get the crowd join in along with him. Big stomp to the arm again. Knee to the back. Kobold stringing some moves together. And he hits the watch me fly. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. And the DM kicks out. Miney thought he had it there. Big stomp to the arm. Pulls him up. Dungeon Master's ready. Arm wrench slam and a diving elbow shot. Big stomp to the gut, another back elbow. And now the Dungeon Master starts to flex for the crowd. Pulls Miney up to his feet. Big punch to the forehead. Another big punch. Miney gets right back up. Whips him around. Gets whipped into the rope. The Dungeon Master, nice bull cracker. Reversed whatever Miney had planned. Whips him over. Big stomp. Nobody home. Kicks him in the butt, literally. Miney comes in. Dungeon Master wraps him up. Nice little swinging neck breaker, but Miney pops right back up. Hard whip. Nope. Big drop kick. And the Kobold lets out another war whoop, another stomp onto the Dungeon Master. Dungeon Master gets quick in, wraps him up. Looks like he wants to hit the D20, and he does. Flips him over, goes for the pin. And the Kobold kicks out. The Dungeon Master is livid. He thought he had it there. Pulls him up, wraps him up. Big suplex. Wraps him up. He's going to go for the death save once more. As it locked in, going to try to get him to tap out. Get the submission win, but no, he breaks it. Waiting for Miney to get to his feet. Quick kick. He's going to go for the D20 again. Hits the nat 20. Doesn't go for the pin initially. Looks like he's feeling it too. Now hooks the leg for the pin. And the Dungeon Master will advance. Miney is eliminated.
Here is your winner, Dungeon Master!
Big win for the DM. At the belt, he cashed in the Hunter's Mark once and got the championship. He knows he can do it. Now he wants to get that belt and try it again. Star match. And now we have our next round, as we will have our arch villain turned superhero, Rulem, will be going against our Goliath Bard, Vin Blastine. We're just going to go right into it here. Whoever wins this will advance for the next match. Everyone's in the ring. Here we go. Rulem is not small by any stretch of the margin, but he is tiny compared to Vin, the Goliath. Big clubbing forearm. Shot now, stomping on the hand. Our heavy metal Bard now goes for some cross faces. Ground and pound. He's slugging all over Rulem. Rulem is not a dinky person by any stretch of the imagination. Wait a minute. Hang on here. I am not supposed to be controlling this match. Hang on. All right. Let's get back to it. There we go. Somehow I accidentally had Rulem under controller. Now Rulem getting some offense going here. Pulls Vin up to his feet. Hard whip over the ropes onto the ring apron. Wraps him up. And it's time to beat the drum. Apologize for that ad break, everyone. We'll be back shortly. As the match continues and Vin almost hits the announcer's table as he falls out. Rulem comes after him, but Vin's ready. Throws Rulem back inside the ring. Wraps up, Rulem pushes him off. Big knee shot, catches Vin flush. Goes for the pin. But only a 1 count. And now Rulem goes for the ground and pound. Pulls him up. And a knee to the side of the head. Pulls him up, another knee to the side of the head. Has him up and another. Pulls him up to his feet, hard whip into the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. And a shot right to the gut as he runs by. Wraps him up, ripcord into a lariat. Down goes the Goliath. Big stomp onto the arm. Another stomp onto the shoulder. Flips him over. Wraps up both legs. And the big stomp right on both hands. Rulem catching a breath in the corners. Vin tries to pull himself up. Now he's back up to his feet. Big running boot by Rulem. And here comes the ground and pound. Big stomp to the gut. Springboard moonsault, but nobody home. Vin had rolled out of the way. And now Vin pulls him up, fireman's carry, and drops him hard under the rope. Now he hooks the leg for the pin. But only a 2 count. Big stomp. Hooks him hard, up and over the rope, and shoulder blocks him down. Rulem gets to his feet, comes back in, Vin's ready for him, wraps around from behind, scoops him up, sidewalk slam straight down. Big stomp to the arm. Wrapping him up, both arms, and just punching on the back of the head, flips him over. Now a big stomp to the arm. Rulem rolls out of the way and stops over the top rope and comes after him, pushes him into the ring apron, and another big boot by Rulem. Goes for some ground and pound here. Now stomp to the gut. Then reverses things. Gets some shots in. Now grabs the leg, going for a heel hook here, it looks like. Trying to take the legs out from under Rulem. Lets out a war cry as Rulem gets to his feet. And scoops him up. And just throws him over his shoulder onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Then comes back inside the ring. Throw him up to his feet at the 5 count. And now comes back in. He'll be in by the 6 or 7 count. Punches his way in. Vin's ready for him now. Kick to the back. Wraps him up. Onto the shoulder. And hits the ovation. Hooks the leg for the pin. And Rulem kicks out. Vin thought he had it there. Goes up, second rope. Goes for a knee drop. Nobody home. Now Vin's got Rulem by the back of the neck, hard into the turnbuckle. Wraps it around, arm around the rope, stretching it out. Big clubbing forearm shot there. Was it an elbow? Now he's just going for the blatant choke, trying to take the air out from Rulem there. Breaks it before he gets disqualified. Big stomp to the back of the leg. Holds the leg out and a knee drop. Holds it out, another knee drop. Grabs the leg, but no. Rulem punches his way free, and he hits the Comet out of nowhere. Hooks the leg for the pin. And Vin kicks out at the last moment. Only a 2 count. Waits for Vin to get up. Tries to wrap him up for the dethroner, but Vin kicks his way free. Another kick by Rulem, another one. Big series of kicks. And a big spinning knee there. Brings him down, goes up second rope. Big knee drop from the second rope. Springboard moonsault, lands it right onto the big Goliath. Pulls him up by both arms and a running knee shot. Big stomp to the arm. Pulls him up. Big series of kicks to the head, and down goes the Goliath. Vin pulls himself up to his feet, blocking him in. He's going to go for the dethroner. Has him up. And the slam down. Hooks the leg for the pin. And Rulem will advance. Rulem takes out the Goliath.
Here is your winner, Rude.
And now we get ready for our next first round match. He's feeling good about himself. He again also, 3.5-star match, he has also cashed in the Hunter's Mark before. That's why we no longer have a bearer of the Hunter's Mark. And now we go to our last first round match. We have Ben Varde, Dave Mustaine, going up against his rival out of the triangle, Curtis the Pistol Powell, out of the Weird Wild West. This is going to get fun. This is going to get interesting. See how these two rivals do against each other. There's the bell, and Curtis runs right in. Big clothesline shot whips him into the ropes. Big running knee shot onto the Dragonborn. Striking on the neck. Hard on it more. Slams him down. But walks into a quick kick by Ben. Gut lift. Swings him around into a body slam. And now picks him up by the head and a veal throw halfway across the ring. Gut wrench lift again. Another body slam. Goes right after Curtis, pulls him up. As him splayed out, and a big clubbing forearm shot down. Grabs the leg, flips him over. Big stomp onto the leg, flips him over. Pulls him up, and a knee breaker right into the mat. Wraps him up, and a big belly-to-belly slam. Big stomp to the back. Grabs the arm, slams it hard onto the mat as Ben's trying to take control of the match here. Big clubbing forearm shot, wraps him up, and just an back body throw over, hooks the leg. Nope, only a 1 count. A little shock, but not enough awe as Curtis rolls outside the ring. Ben goes up top rope and hits him with a double axe handle before Curtis can react. Curtis rolls him over and gets a couple of shots in. As he celebrates, flips Ben over and gets him with a big measured elbow shot. Ben trying to get to his feet, pulls him up the rest of the way. And now throws Ben back inside the ring. Ben's ready for him there. Wraps him up and hits him with the shootout out of nowhere. Hooks the leg. But Ben kicks out. Curtis thought he had it. Again, lots of shock, but not enough awe. Slams the arm down. Goes to the corner. Going up top. Waiting for Ben to get up. And a missile drop kick from the top rope. Nails it perfectly. Big fist to the back of the head. Grabs the leg. Elbow drop. Another elbow drop. And another to the leg. Trying to take the legs out from underneath Ben. Grabs in. Now going for a heel hook. Trying to take the legs out from underneath our Paladin Warrior. And now our Desperado out of the Weird Wild West goes for the heel hook once again. Cranking on it. Measures him out. And another big elbow drop right to the chest. Now Ben rolls his way free outside the ring. Curtis comes in, big suicide dive through the ropes and nails Ben perfectly. Another big stomp. Another big stomp to the back. Goes around and pound now. Ben has control, gets a couple of shots in. Way around, pulls him up. Up onto the shoulders, and a massive power bomb onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Curtis gets up. Ben brings him over. Now Curtis elbows his way free. Count continues. Curtis throws Ben back in. Comes in as well as Ben's slow to get to his feet. They wrap up. Ben whips Curtis into the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. Scoops him up. Belly to belly suplex. Big clubbing forearm shot. And now Curtis has him wrapped up again and again out of nowhere. Hits him with the shootout. And Curtis, the Pistol Powell, advances. Ben is eliminated. And now we go to the semifinals. So the Triangle, as in one member, advance to the semifinals. He will face Rulem. Star match. And now we will go to the semifinal rounds. It will be Doxel versus the Dungeon Master. Who will advance? Doxel got hit. They both had their victories. Ref starts the match, and here we go. Kick to the gut by Doxel. Rolls him over into the neck breaker. To the ropes. Measures things out. Nice knee drop. Now goes straight to the ground and pound onto the DM. Pulls him up to his feet. Big forearm strike, and down he goes. Slams the arm down. Big stomp to the face. Another stomp. DM, we're trying to roll away. Rolls outside the ring. Nice over the rope flip, and Doxel nails the DM perfectly. No short rest out here. Big knee to the head. Now big stomp to the arm. Knee drop at this time. Nobody home as the Dungeon Master rolls out of the way. Looks like he's bleeding. As the count goes, Doxel throw him back inside the ring. DM follows as Doxel waits and is ready and clotheslines him right back outside. Goes up top rope. Big body splash from the top rope. Nails him. DM gets up. Doxel dives and takes the knee out. Goes for that knee drop again, but again the Dungeon Master rolls out of the way. Big boot by the Dungeon Master. Now Doxel throws the DM back inside the ring. Both are back inside. DM tries to grab Doxel, but he elbows his way loose. Scoops him up. Fireman's carry. And double nap one. Snake eyes into the turnbuckle. Big stomp by Doxel. Gonna pull him out of the corner. Gets the alley-oop. Pulls him up to his feet. Flips him, has him wrapped up. And locks in the Blood Hunter, but no. He's able to get his foot underneath the rope. Doxel waits. And walks right into a jawbreaker. Dungeon Master takes advantage. Hard whip into the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. And a big running knee shot. Goes for the pin. But only a 1 count. Master measures things out, and it's a knee drop of his own. Doxel tries to get up, but a big stomp by the Dungeon Master keeps him down, and now the Dungeon Master goes for the more of the ground and pound there. Goes for some more. Pulls him up, and a big knee shot again. Elbow misses. And now Doxel appears to be bleeding as well. Hard whip into the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. Nice arm drag takedown. Pulls him up to his feet. Wraps him up. Going for the suplex. No, the Dungeon Master floats over. And a chop block to the back. The knee. Wraps the arm. Hammerlocks him. Scoops him up. Pump handle over the shoulder drop. Big stomp to the back. Wrapping up the legs. He's going for the death save. Has it locked in. Will Doxel tap out? And the Dungeon Master advance. Doxel gets himself free. Big forearm shot. Both have gone for submission holds. Neither one of them have worked. Hard whip to the ropes. Big drop kick by Doxel. Both of them are slow to get up. Dungeon Master pulls himself up. Doxel's in the other side. Now tries to get past the ref. Runs in. Clothesline from behind. Springboard body splash. Almost a moonsault. Pulls the Dungeon Master up to his feet. Nice hip toss. He's going outside. Looks like he wants to set up. Nope. 450 splash. Hooks the leg. Only a 2 count. I thought he was going for the Eldritch Blast there. And now he is. He waits for the Unmaster to get up. Springs up. Forearm shot. The Eldritch Blast strikes. Hooks the leg for the pin. And Doxel Rusaman will advance to the finals. He had the advantage of having some rest for seeing who he competes up against next. We get ready for our other semifinal match. Who will Doxel Rusaman face? 3 stars. Will he face Rulem, or will he face his rival out of the triangle, Curtis the Pistol Powell? We're about to find out. This is going to be an interesting one. Everyone set in the ring. There's the bell, and Curtis comes out swinging first. Pulls him up. Big electric chair drop to start it off. Big stomp to the leg. Now the measured elbow drop. Rulem's had a little bit more time to rest, but not much. Curtis coming right after him. Arms out, wraps him up. Big sweeping suplex. Walks things out, and a measured knee drop. Connects, pulls him up to his feet. Rulem's yet getting offense going. Arm swing, nasty Russian leg sweep. Pulls Rulem up to his feet again. Tries for a springboard, but Rulem catches him first. Over the shoulder, drop into a skull cracker. Nicely maneuvered. Now a knee breaker. Big clubbing forearm shot as Rulem tries to take some offense here. Whips him up and over the ropes onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Goes up top rope. Pointing at Curtis. It's for him to get up. And a big boot from the top rope. Pulls Curtis up to his feet. Scoops him up. Lands him hard into the ring apron. Pulls him up to his feet. Has him by the back of the neck, throws him down towards the corner, then rolls back inside the ring. Perhaps waiting to see if a count out is all it'll take to get the advancement. Rulem trying to go after him, but now the ref holds him back, giving Curtis time to get in. And Rulem comes right after him with a big shoulder block, count at 4. Now he'll go after him. Now he comes back in, that resets the count, but doesn't matter. Curtis would have been in anyway. As Rulem waits, and a missile dropkick from the top rope. Catches him by surprise. Oh, that 2 count. And now doing the neck twist onto Rulem. Cranking hard on that neck, trying to slow the blood, the air in, and now goes for ground and pound onto the superhero. Big stomp to the gut. Pulls him up to his feet. Hard whip into the ropes. Drops down and hits him with a big running knee shot. And again, Curtis goes for a ground and pound. Big boot. Sorry, Kudiashi. I don't need cheap viewers. I want real viewers. Curtis scoops him up. Has him up on the shoulder. Rope drop. And now has him down for the pin. Spins around, another big stomp. Big knee. We're going to hit this guy with a band hammer here as Curtis keeps up the stomping. We're going to meet them for a while. Pulls himself up. Big forearm shot by Curtis. Pulls him up. Straddles him on the turnbuckle. Pulls him out. And it's a nasty neck breaker. Well, Rulem pops right back up. Go for shoulder block and misses. Tries to get a punch in on Curtis, but doesn't get it in. Tries to hit. Hits a big body press from the top rope with a little twist on it. Now does some posing as he waits for Rulem to get up. Big forearm shot. Just slaps him across the face. Now waits for Rulem to get up. Swing and a miss. Rulem ready. Big clothesline shot. Pulls him up. Ripcord into a big lariat. Hooks the leg for the pin. But only a 1 count. Rulem thought he had it there. Big series of strikes and a kick. Rulem celebrates a little bit, but Curtis goes up. Springboard boot. Caught him by surprise. And now the neck twist begins again. Neck twist going and slams him down. Goes for some more ground and pound. Big stomp to the gut. And now he poses for the crowd and celebrates. Goes back to Rulem, pulls him up. Wraps him up. Looks like he's going for a figure 4 here. And locks it in. He's going to try to make Rulem submit. Tap out and quit. But no, Curtis breaks it. I guess he just wanted to slow him down. Flips him over. And now stump puller onto that same leg. Grabs the legs again. This time Rulem kicks him off. Back up and ready for him. Big boot to the head. Wraps him up. Big running boot by Rulem. Pulls him up to his feet. Wraps him up. Looks like he wants to go for the dethroner. Pulls him up. And hits it. Hooks the leg. And Curtis kicks out. Rulem thought he had it. He was close. He's waiting for Curtis to get up. I think there's a comment in your future, and he hits it. Waits for Curtis to get up again. And he's going to wrap him up. He's going to try to dethrone him one more time. Has him up. And the slam down. Hooks the leg. Will this finish it? And no, Curtis kicks out again. Rulem poses for the crowd and now goes right after Curtis. Grabs him by the arm. Stomping to the back. Big boot to the head. Throws him down. Hammerlocks it. And he's going to stretch the other arm out as far as he possibly can. And now the double knees to the back. How much more can Curtis take? Big stomp to the arm. Pulls him up. Big series of kicks. Runs in. Big running boot. No, Curtis got the foot up first. Springboard. Big boot off the springboard, and now Curtis goes for the ground and pound again. He's taking everything Rulem could throw at him. Pulls him up. Hard whip into the ropes. Wraps him up. Nice hip toss. Big stomp, and Rulem gets up. Big series of punches and kicks, and now a big forearm strike to the back. Onto Rulem. Wraps him up. Hits the shootout. Hooks the leg for the pin. And Rulem kicks out. Curtis is livid. He was certainly had it. He's going up. Top rope. Spinning around. Moonsault. Nobody home. Rulem with the kick. Now goes for ground and pound. Big stomp. You know who's got to be loving this the most is Doxel, as these two are wearing each other down. Pulls him up. Big clothesline. Another big clothesline. Grabs the leg. Sweeps it over. And hooks the leg for the pin. And the victory goes to Rulem. So now we have our finals. The only question is, Rulem, who held the Hunter's Mark until he traded it in for the title shot, will he get it back by beating Doxel Rusavan? And more importantly, does he have any gas left in the tank after that match, a 3.5-star match against Curtis the Pistol Powell? Doxel has had some time to rest. Rulem will get hardly any, as we are going to the championship match. Here we go. We want the entrances on for this one. And let us get our championship match going. Doxel Rusavan out of Team Chemo. Rule M, the former holder of the Hunter's Mark, until he traded it in for a title shot against Novar Xanatro. Ooh, will get the belt.
The following contest will determine the championship tournament winner! And it is for the Men's Internet Fighting Championship!
And we get the good announcer.
Making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 236 pounds,
Doxel Rusavan making his way in. He's had a little rest, but not much. Will he be able to defeat Rulem to advance? Or to advance to get the Hunter's Mark? Does Rulem have anything left in the tank? Both of them have had tough hard-fought matches in the semifinals, but Doxel's lasted not as long. It's gonna be. Doxel looks like he's set and ready. Might be favored because he's had a little bit more rest. Quick clean up and water break in this locker room, that escorted by security at his request, in case he should ever be tempted to roll back into his villainous ways of the past.
And his opponent from the Queen City, weighing in at 228 pounds,
Our repentant supervillain now to return superhero. Can he get the belt back that he turned in for the title shot? Gets himself set. Himself mentally ready. And here we go. Definitely looks charged up and ready to go. After that grueling match he was just in, will he have enough left in the tank? That is the question right now. Can he make it happen? We will soon find out. Winner of this match will bear the Men's Hunter's Mark. And of course, we have an ad break starting. Of course. Let's go to the ring announcer as I think that, yeah, we will get to see the belt that they're fighting for in this match. This is the Men's Hunter's Mark. Go to the ring announcer. Let's build up for everyone to see. We're not going to get to hear Samantha's voice again. We're going to go right into it. Doxel is ready. Rulem looks a little weary, but set to go. Here's the bell, and here we go. And Doxel comes right after him. Knife hits, chops, and kicks. Now the forearm strikes. Rome gets free. Starts kicking at the leg of Doxel to slow him down. Hard whip into the turnbuckle. Rome goes for a kick. Doxel reverses things around. Pulls him out hard into the turnbuckle. Pulls him out. Springboard out. He's going to go for the Eldritch Blast already. Hits it early. Pulls him up. Welcome back from the ad break, everyone. Hip toss. Throws him down. Doxel and Rulem springboard Superman punch. Rulem is going to want to try to end this as quick as possible, simply because he's going to have the higher fatigue factor. Goes Doxel over the rope onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. He pops right back up and waiting for Rulem with the big strikes. Rulem blocks that one. And hard into the ring apron. Big kick and stomp there. Rulem strikes a pose, then pulls Doxel up to his feet. Ref telling both men to get inside. Wraps him up. Nice Northern Light suplex there by Rulem. Pulls Doxel up to his feet. Throws Doxel back in. Rolls back in as well. Flips him over, goes for the pin. But only a 1 count. Big stomp to the face. Springboard, body splash, nails it. Doxel trying to get to the corner, pull himself up. Rulem puts him there, up on the top of the turnbuckle, but Doxel kicks his way free. Comes in with the chops, and a chop block from behind. Diving shoulder shot. Pulls him up to his feet. Wraps him up. Rulem fighting his way loose. He's got the strength advantage. Doxel will have the speed. Big back fist there. Swing and a miss. Nice strip there by Doxel, but Rulem comes right back in and hits the Comet. Out of nowhere in the corner. Hooks the leg. But Doxel kicks out. Rulem thought he had it. Mike had it right there. And now Doxel has him looped over and has the Blood Hunter locked in. And an elbow shot gets him free. Into the ropes. Big running boot there by Rulem. As he's locking and loading. Waiting for Doxel to get to his feet. Wrapping him up. He's going to go for the dethroner. Pulls him up. And nails it. Hooks the leg for the pin. And Doxel kicks out. Rulem thought he had it right there. Now he goes for the ground and pound. Take advantage of the strength. Big stomp to the gut. He's going to go for some more pounding. Try to wear Doxel out. Big stomp to the gut. Springboard moonsault. Nails it. Pulls him up to his feet. And now hard whip into the ropes. Ready or pop up right into a big punch right to the jaw, it looks like. Goes for ground and pound, but Doxel reverses it. Gets a shot, couple shots of his own in. Grabs the leg. A knee right to the side of the thigh. Another one. And a third. Pulls him up to his feet. Hard whip into the ropes. Drops down. Big drop kick. Pulls him up the top rope. Hits the big bot frog splash on the Eldritch Blast safety net. Now stomp to the back. Slams the arm down, and this is the point where you've got to wonder if the fatigue is starting to kick in on Rulem. Big stomp. Pulls him up to his feet. Has him by the back of the neck. Throws him back inside the ring. Rulem's right back up and ready for him. Comes in with the big clothesline. Another big clothesline. Doxel tries to kick. Nice leg stick to get out from under it. And Rulem flips him over, goes for the pin. And Doxel kicks out. Rulem thought maybe he had a shot. Waits for Doxel to get to his feet. Hard whip into the ropes. Goes for the Comet and misses. Doxel was ready for him. Gets out of the way. Ripcord right into a knee to the gut by Rulem. Big stomp to the back. Another kick to the back this time. Grillen waits for Doxer to get to his feet. Wrapping him up. He wants to go for the dethroner one more time. Has him up. There's the slam down. Hooks the leg. Will this get him the belt back? It does! And despite cashing in and losing, Rulem basically retains.
Men's Internet Fighting Champion, Rulem.
So Rulem will get a chance to bear the Hunter's mark again and earn possibly another title shot. Amazing. Would not have predicted that. A big victory for Rulem here tonight. And with that, that will bring us to the end of tonight's edition of Grappler's Keep. Sorry about the fact that our gauntlet match didn't work. Looks like the whole thing is borked. So we're kind of stuck with that, unfortunately. So thank you all for joining us for those matches here tonight. We'll be back next week with more matches as we work our way towards the Tavern Brawl Premium Live event. Schedule will be Monday will be Family Night at the Emporium, as my daughter Bonnie and I are going to be starting a new puzzle game from the same people who made the one that we just did. This one's called Doors. So it should be an interesting puzzle. Plus it's got a cat on the cover art. So in my daughter's eyes, you can't go wrong with that. And my cam is messed up again. Let's see if we can fix this a little bit before we go. Come on, grab a hold. All right, let's see if that makes it a little bit better. All right, yeah, it does a little bit. All right, good. So that will be happening there. So that's happening Monday nights. Wednesday nights, hopefully we will be back with Baldur's Gate 3 with the Legend of Ben Mustaine. Last week had plans to do it, but then logged off from work, rested a little bit, and fell asleep and wasn't able to do the stream. So hopefully we will be back as we're working our way through Act 3 in Baldur's Gate with Ben Mustaine, our gold Dragonborn Paladin. And then we'll be back here. Catch me Saturday, 1 p.m. for Scion Birth of the New Gods, as we are now in the Japanese version of Hell with our demigod characters, and we are being summoned to whoever runs the place. So we'll see what happens as we're trying to save the world of the living by preventing the destruction of the world of the dead. So we'll join with our fun there. We're going to raid Painting Pirate. Very good streamer, known for his minifig painting. He does some good gaming, and hopefully soon will be restarting his all influencer wrestling, which I'm now going to be a part of. And secret, don't necessarily tell anyone. I'm hoping maybe we can arrange a all influencer wrestling versus Grappler's Keep event maybe sometime in the future. We'll see what happens with that. I'll try to talk with him about that, but let's go ahead and set up to raid Painting Pirate. It looks like if I can learn how to type here properly without hitting the caps lock key. Is it Painting Pirate or the Painting Pirate? Painting Pirate. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and raid him. If you like what you see here, join us on our Discord. We have a section there for talking about the different games we have going on here, plus other ways to show your creative talents and such. We also have a special section called the Prayer Closet. Here in this household, we definitely believe in the power of prayer. We know that it's real, we know that it's powerful, we know that it works. If you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it there in the prayer closet and we'll be praying for you. It's not a thoughts and wishes and then nothing happens. I keep a list on Evernote so I know who's on the list that's being prayed for, as well as tracking how God answers, whatever those answers may be, and things along that line. If it's something that's a little personal, a little private, and you don't want all the internet knowing about it, then just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is. You know what it is. We don't know, but we don't have to know. All we need to know is that the need is there, and we'll be praying for you just as hard as if we know what's actually going on, because we don't have to actually know. All we need to know is the need is there, and we will pray for you from there. So please feel free to take advantage of that if you would like that kind of spiritual support. So let's go ahead and start our raid of Painting Pirate. And until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi, or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons, cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays, but there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye.
This has been a Diet Water production.